tell us a story about how you have had to fire somebody as a client. Don't necessarily like speak ill about the person, right? But like tell us how that process went.
So, wow. She had been coming to me as she was a client for probably 2 years or so. She had an appointment scheduled with me. She had reached out to reschedule it in a timely manner. So it wasn't like it was 5 minutes before the appointment, because some people will do that. Yeah. That's another thing, respecting the time, right?
Yeah.
So something came up. She had an emergency. I said it was fine. We looked for a different time to reschedule the appointment. I had given her, what I did actually is I went above and beyond and kind of looked for different times and days that same week. Sent her that as the options that I had. She picked two. So she picked one out of the few that I said. We rescheduled her. Then I had an emergency. I had an emergency with my son. I reached out. I apologized for having to reschedule that appointment. I then asked, because even though it was an emergency on my end, it's still on me. So therefore, I offered any day and time, even on Sundays that I typically don't work on Sundays, if that would be a better option. So she picked a different day and time, and then she rescheduled. I was like, is this ever gonna happen?
Oh yeah, it happens.
So then I said, okay, let's reschedule your appointment. It's fine. Then she asked if I would be willing to give her a 50% discount because I inconvenienced her by rescheduling the previous appointment. So she wanted a discount, but she wanted a different set, which was more, than the original set she had. So I thought, okay, I understand that 2 appointments ago it was on me, but that's why I offered any day and time. I will make the time for you.
Yeah.
I will move things around. And she didn't like that. She responded with, I don't think this is fair because it's on you. So I think, if anything, you should give me the appointment for free.
And first she asked you for a 50% discount, and then she's like, no, you should give it to me for free. I don't think so.
So then I
don't think so.
In a very professional manner, I drafted a message to, where I was telling her that it became clear that her and I would no longer, we no longer met each other's needs. I'm trying to remember exactly what I said. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I recommended to, I offered to send her to a different lash artist that I knew to in the area. She lived in Gilbert. No, that's not she lived in Gilbert, but I recommended 2 different artists that she could, go to, and that was that. I mean, it was uncomfortable. She, read the message, didn't reply, didn't say anything, and I mean, that was that. But I mean, really, free service. I mean, like I understand.
Yeah. No.